What's going on, guys? It's your boy, New Sauce Who Dis, aka Daddy Sauce. And my last how-to video, which is actually also my first how-to video, did so well, I figured I'd give you another one. This one's gonna be a little bit shorter. Thanks a lot for anybody who was watching that, anybody who subscribed. If you want to see more videos like that, please hit that thumbs up, hit that sub button, and don't be afraid to drop me a comment and let me know what you want to see. For right now, though, let's just talk about the elephant in the room. One of many in this game, cement. It's not the hardest thing to come across, but it can definitely be a grind. Both things you need, aside from stone, can be a little bit harder to find out in the wild in large quantities. Sure, you can buy bones from merchants. If you catch a merchant, you can bring it back to your base, and you can buy the pal fluids from them too. Some people just don't want to do that. So I'm going to show you the best place to go to get pal fluids. You're going to want to come over to Gobfin's Turf. The coordinates are 149, -207. Now, what you also might want to do, it just helps out with the grind a little bit. Get yourself a pal that converts your damage into electric damage while you're mounted. My personal favorite for this is the Univolt. It's pretty quick, and I mean, it looks cool, doesn't it? Yeah, get yourself a mount that deals lightning damage, and it just makes this loads and loads easier. They spawn pretty quick. You don't have to spend much time here at all. I do have a legendary assault rifle. I do a little bit more damage with it, obviously. But as long as you're dealing that extra electrical damage, guys, it's not going to make that big of a difference what kind of weapon you have. I would recommend some type of ranged weapon, though. But yeah, I've been here for about a minute, and I have 22 pal fluids. They spawn really quickly. You pretty much aren't going to run out of them if you don't want to. So just stop here, kill as many of these things as you need to, and you're good. Another method of obtaining pal fluids, and I swear to God, guys, it just slipped my mind until now. If you catch a couple kelpsie, get a male and a female, and throw them in a ranch. They produce pal fluids. If you have the extra room on your base, why not? If you can spare the room, that might be a good option too. This is just relatively quick, and it's not that much of a hassle either. So yeah, the easiest way is obviously capturing a merchant and just buying them. I don't want to spend all my gold on pal fluids when it is just like shooting fish in a barrel. It's almost literally like shooting fish in a barrel. Well, we've been here a couple minutes, 80 pal fluids. This video is obviously edited a little bit, but in real time, I am not kidding. I've been here less than 5 minutes. It is not time consuming at all, unless you're trying to farm like 10,000 of them, and then you'll be here for a little bit. But I mean, come on, 104. These guys can be a little bit trickier right when you find this place. But like I said, just get yourself a good lightning mount, and you should be just fine. Beacons, another good one. Hellzephyr Lux, if you're in late game, he's not the fastest mount in the game, but he's pretty tanky, and he converts your damage to electric too. Now, the next thing we're going to talk about, guys, is bone. I'm going to be honest with you. I normally do buy my bones from the merchant, but there is one decent area where you can go at night to get a decent amount of bone. Like the pal fluid, it's going to be a little bit of a grind, but it shouldn't be anything too difficult for you. Let's just wait until nighttime, and I'll show you guys where this spot is. Yeah? 20 minutes later. Okay, everybody is going to sleep, including this guy who can never seem to find the bed. What we're gonna do is travel to the Ascetic Falls location. The coordinates are -223, -442. Not me flying around trying to find out where the actual spot is. Cognito, 4 bones. Another cognito, another cognito. 14 bones already. Now, this isn't going to be nearly as lucrative as the first location for the pal fluids, but name me a better location where you can find more bones. I am not kidding, guys. If there is a better location, something that I missed, leave it in the comment section. I'm going to keep it real with you guys. The pal fluid farming spot Not too shabby at all. You get a decent amount. This one, if you have the gold, I might advise actually getting your bones from a merchant. If you want to catch some of these guys, I guess you can. You can just catch a few, take them back to the base, and butcher them. That way, you get the bones now, and you get the bones after you butcher them. I don't really care. 44 bone, and I just got here. It's been like 2-3 minutes. Like I said, it's a little bit more of a grind than the PAL fluids, but with a little bit of patience, you should be able to find all the bone that you could ever need. A lot of PALs, when you put them in the ranch, drop a lot of different things. Unfortunately, as far as I know, none of the PALs drop bones. Because that would just be weird. They're still alive. Why are you dropping bones? So, aside from the alternative of, once again, purchasing them, this little spot here is going to be your best bet. I wasn't even going to throw this in here, but if you didn't know, you don't take any fall damage while you're on the back of a mount. 0 fall damage ever from any height. If you didn't know, now you know. Isn't that beautiful? So yeah, we've got 78 bone. I've been here for about 5 minutes. It's gonna be morning soon. And on that note, for those of you that don't know, you can absolutely change your daytime settings in the world option menus to make your nighttime a little bit longer. You can make your daytime a little bit longer too if you want. If you wanted to just come here and chill for like 20, 25 minutes, half an hour, something like that, you could probably easily get like 400 or 500 bone, something like that. That is another option. Now, as a little added bonus for you guys, I'll go over the last ingredient, which is relatively self-explanatory. It's stone. You can build a stone pit on your base, which I've done, obviously. Astagon is one of the best miners in the game. There's actually 2 of them that have a work suitability of 4 for mining. If you condense them all the way to level 4, that goes up to level 5 in mining. Astagons are decent. They're nocturnal. Just make sure you have hot springs and plenty of good food to restore your pal's sanity. See, this guy's chilling in the hot spring right now. I like to keep salads around my base. I also like to keep a surplus of them so I don't ever run out. The second best miner, well, they're tied for first. But these guys aren't nocturnal. They don't work at night unless you breed that passive into them. It's the Blazemuts. They also have a work suitability of 4 for mining. Once again, it goes up to level 5 if condensed all the way. If you are not this late in the game, don't worry. Daddy Sauce has got you. There's another pal that is almost as good for being a little bit early in the game. I'm going to show you where to find just a crazy amount of these things right now. Some of you might know where we're going. Some of you might not. I just noticed that. He thought he could sneak by me. He's toast. I'll get those 1,000 dog coins one day. Okay, guys. By this point, hopefully, no matter where you are in the game, level-wise, I hope you found some sort of flying mount. You don't need a jet dragon. It opens the map up so much if you have a flying mount. You can actually get to the wildlife sanctuaries, things like that. Just get a flying mount as soon as you possibly can. These guys right here, dig toys. For a very long time, when you start out, these guys are going to be your best friends when it comes to mining. These guys are level 3 in mining. Aside from Blazemut and Astagon, it's pretty much the best miner in the game. They're super solid, no pun intended, for a majority of the early game to mid game. It'll be more than sufficient if you throw a couple of those on your base and just assign them to mine. You'll be set. They also have a higher chance of dropping high quality pal oil, which is another essential crafting material later on in the game. Speaking of high quality pal oil, you can definitely buy high quality pal oil from one of the merchants in Dune Shelter. The coordinates are 356, 346. They sell a lot of good items. I wouldn't be mad if that's the route you decided to take. I've done that more than a couple times. However, if you want to farm high quality pal oil, this is also the spot to do it. So we have Dig Toys. He's one good option. Another one for farming high quality pal oil is Dumud. I think that's how you say his name. Dumud. They also drop high quality pal oil. However, even better than that, if you can find a male and a female and you put them in a ranch, they also drop high quality pal oil in your ranch. And with this new update, guys, from everything that I've been hearing, work speed actually does now affect the rate at which your pals drop items in a ranch. So that's huge. Just get you some pals that you're trying to put in a ranch and crank up that work speed. They'll drop them exponentially faster from what I hear. I haven't tested this out myself, but when was the last time the internet ever lied? Anyways, that'll do it for me tonight. Give this video a like if you like what you see. If you want to see more videos like it, or if you have any other ideas for me, drop me a comment. I'm not opposed to trying new things. I'll try anything twice. Hit the subscribe button so you never miss any of my new videos. While I've got you here, do me a favor. Go check out my Twitch. It's the same name as my YouTube. I stream usually Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night, 7 p.m. Central. I'd love some company. Hop in, say hi, show some support. Not asking you to sub because that costs money. Just drop a follow and, let me know if you like what you see on there. I'd like to point out, my last video I uploaded a couple days ago, it's my most viewed long-form video. However, it is seriously lacking in the like department. Go check it out. If you like that one, give me a thumbs up. I've said all this already. I can't stress enough how much stuff like that really helps channels like this grow. It would really mean a lot, guys. I mean it. Thank you so much for watching. If you found anything in my videos helpful so far, help me out a little bit. Show me some love. Anyway, guys, that'll do it for me. Until next time, take care, and just remember, you don't have to be good to have a good time. Peace!